YouTube, what's the vibe? It's your man Swap NV. I'm here with Charleston White on Say Cheese. We're gonna tune in and we're gonna react to Say Cheese and see what they're talking about. Charleston White, today is the 11th. We're gonna check him out, see what he's talking about.
Oh man, here we go. We're back. Another episode. We just did another million.
You just hit another million, man.
Yeah, they always do a million.
Easy. And they act like you know, why they be hating, man?
Well, this what I noticed. Between 1 million views and 6,000-7,000 comments, nigga, they at this point I done become a walking addiction, homie. Whether you love it or hate it, you gotta click.
And I noticed I don't promote it. I just let it. I put it on my platform and I let it do what it do.
Me too. I make
do what it
shit
do,
over to Twitter, but I hardly, I don't promote it. I don't take no clips and repost or nothing. I just say, hey y'all, we got a new Say Cheese TV interview, and I just sit back and read the comments.
So that's telling me people are going to find it. They're going to look for it.
Yeah.
Organic 1 million views.
Yeah.
Over and over and over though.
Oh man.
I be looking for his interviews too, man. I love Charleston White. Charleston White remind me of my Uncle Spook, and my cousin Carl. So he remind me of my old uncles, you know, be talking that talk, be talking game, be talking shit, be talking the real, be talking that real shit. So as a man like me, raised in the 90s, 92, you know what I'm saying, we love that real shit, that raw shit, that true shit, that G shit. So Charleston be on that. So I like to watch him, man, and hear him talk that talk. And what am I about to say? Oh, so I think the last interview he did was about 10 days ago. So I'm like, damn, ain't no Say Cheese interview yet? Ain't no Say Cheese interview yet? So I be waiting on him to drop.
Man, we got a formula. We got a formula.
See, he said we got a formula. So that means Charleston White so smart and so strategic. He know what he doing. That's why I respect about Charleston White. He'll tell you his reasoning. He'll tell you his point of view. He'll tell you what he is about to do, and he'll tell you his plans. He'll tell you what he mean, and he always makes sense. I love a nigga or I love a person that makes sense when they talking, because I know a lot of people. I know multiple people. I know many people. When they talk, they don't make no fucking sense. They don't talk with substance. They don't talk with elegancy. They don't talk with purpose. So when he speak, it's meaningful, and when he speak, it's from purpose and from experience. And I like him, bro. He remind me so much of my uncle. That's why I really love that nigga, dog. He seemed like family. So I fuck with Charleston White heavy.
Come tell the truth. Throw in a little bullshit. Throw in a little thought-provoking comments. Do something to evoke some emotions. And you got a lot of views.
That shit sound like Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate said the same thing, bro. The same exact thing. They know what they doing. That's what you call a professional.
So when you called me the other day, I was in LA, and I was telling you, because I know I lived in LA for a little bit, and I know you lived in LA.
Pray for LA.
And you know, it's never the same, man. I remember 10 years ago, people would go to LA to follow their dreams
and have fun. Try to go find a weed plug. Yeah, try to go find a weed plug. LA was a beautiful place when the legalization of marijuana wasn't everywhere. So everybody would go there to go smoke, hang out, have fun, try to find a weed plug. Once they started legalizing marijuana everywhere, California lost its sauce.
So you think it was the weed that made it exclusive at the time?
It was. Once they killed Nipsey Hussle, homie, it's like a dark cloud been hanging over them ever since. Then they killed PNB Rock. Just dry killed the brother, homie. So LA's been
Pop Smoke,
yeah. So they just dry killed him, homie. So then when you see what go on over at No Jumper, so homie, you know, it's just not a healthy place to go to. It's not a place that you go if you want to be vibrant, if you want to be progressive, and you sure don't go there trying to connect with other black people.
Really?
Man, you better not go to LA trying to connect with other black people. And you sure can't connect with the Mexicans because the Mexicans don't connect with black people out there. Black people don't connect with black people out there. So they so divided with the gang culture, homie. Why would anyone want to go there if they're trying to be progressive and elevate and upgrade their life? California is a downgrade.
So you feel like in LA, black people only connect with their neighborhood?
Yeah.
Outside of their neighborhood is no connection.
They only connect with their sets. And the gang culture is a bully culture. All they is a bunch of bullies. So when they leave outside of LA, homie, that gang culture don't bully nobody. It only bullies you in LA. So because the gang culture supersedes all other cultures. And the gang culture is a subculture. So black culture, hip hop culture, all that takes second nature, homie, to the subculture what the gangs bring and provide.
So
when I lived out there, I lived out in Superior, Vermont. I lived on the borderline of the Denver Lane Bloods and the Hoovers. Every day I wore coveralls and cowboy boots with a cowboy hat. That's how I was able to play past the gang culture.
You never got approached?
Never got approached. How you approach? Look like a cowboy. Never got approached.
But you're not from there, so it's like, yo, where you from? Like,
I walked up and down. I walked that whole little area in South Central, and I used to hang out at St. Andrews Park with OG Melvin Former. That's how I was able to meet Cappuccino them and Miss SS and go to Nipsey Hussle funeral. That's how I met King Baba Louie. And shout out to I heard in the hospital. So yeah, nah, homie, but I played Pat because they're trying to identify with colors, hats, shoestring. So I played past they psychic. I played psychological game with how I look. And I was a friendly nigga. Hey, how you doing, brother? What's going on, sister? So I think we was in Hawthorne one time. And some guys from 7-4 Hoovers came over one time. Say, homie, where you from? I'm from Texas. Y'all ain't got no Hoovers out there? Nah. I'm from White Settlement. Because I work from Diamonddale Adolescent Home, homie. So I done landed my dream job when I went. That's why I moved there. Because I landed my dream job working at Diamonddale Adolescent Group Home. So I worked in Long Beach, I worked in Hawthorne and Gardena. So sometimes they would send me over to work at the girls' halfway house. So now I played past the nigga with the cowboy look and the cowboy boots. And I had the Mexican cowboy boots. So when the Mexicans saw me, they looked down at the boots. The Mexicans connected with the boots. They couldn't connect with me.
Yeah, 2 days ago I was at Master Burger and I grabbed my burger, I hopped in the car and 3 individuals pulled up beside me. I had my window up. I'm just getting in the car, about to start the car. Younger guy, he probably was no older than between 20 to 23. And he was like, hey, you got some weed for sale? And I'm like, nah. And then he was like, you ain't from around here, huh? I'm like, nah. And then they skirted off. But like you said, we talked about it. They had no good intentions with what they were trying to do, whatever they was trying to do. And it was that fast. I'm by myself. I'm wearing a black tee, and I'm wearing a white tee. I got a black hat on backwards. Shit, just me and my burger. Like, I'm just trying to get something to eat and go.
They looking to make you a victim, homie, because black people patrol and roll in strong LA looking to make other black people victims. They don't never look at the Mexicans and try to make them victims. They don't never, yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't think black people, they'll see a Mexican person and
Nah. I know for a fact they don't. It's like them niggas scared of Mexicans, homie. Especially if they say look like you gang affiliated. Then look the other way when it come to Mexicans.
They'll fuck with a black person, but they
Mexicans
don't
look the other way when they come to. But just look the other. They act like Mexicans is invisible. I have no beef with no Mexicans. They try not to even have an argument with a Mexican, let alone a squabble. So nah, homie, them is like the black Ku Klux Klan.
So you think Hispanics run LA?
They do. Yeah, Hispanics really run California, except up in the Oakland area.
Yeah.
But nah, they most definitely run LA. And can't nobody deny that. If they is, they're a motherfucking lie, homie. They see, when it comes to the Mexicans, they want to politic. It becomes political. But when it comes to their own home, when it comes to their own kind and their own people, it becomes about violence and hurting you.
Yeah, LA's one of those tricky places. It's like, and we talked about it before. You said LA's a place where rappers die.
Yeah. Any celebrity, any black celebrity.
I feel like Houston's the same way now.
Nah. Nigga, Houston is more of a player town. Real Houston way player, homie. They ain't just hunting down celebrities. You can go to Houston with your jewelry on, go to the club and have fun. That shit that happened to Takeoff was just a fluke. But you can go to Houston and party and have fun all night. Go to different sides of Houston. You can't do that in LA, homie.
I mean, bro, we heard stories of the jeweler that got killed and
all that setup dealing with J. Prince Jr. and mob ties because they extort. See, J. Prince Jr. and them try to extort, but they don't come up. When they come up here, they be on their best behavior. When mob ties come up to Dallas, I was in DG with the homie. When Houston played Dallas, throwing money like a mother. They be on their best behavior. They only try to play the mob ties extortion to the weak rappers. But come on, homie, you heard what Sauce Walker told us, man. Yeah, man, y'all, homie. Nah, Houston is a player town, homie.
It's still dangerous though.
Dallas is dangerous. Fort Worth is dangerous.
Definitely.
San Antonio is dangerous. It's a lot of places that's dangerous. But you can go as a black rapper, a black celebrity, and have fun in these towns, long as you don't check in to J. Prince Jr. J. Prince Jr. is the boy. Everything happened around him. He the boy. Not the city of Houston. J. Prince Jr. is the boy trying to play gangster mob, homie, really discrediting his father's name and legacy. Couldn't be private kid school, so why would you check into the private school? Private school, homie. Now Jazz is way more player from what I heard, but J. Prince Jr. go beat up bitches, stick his long fingernails when they walk by the strip club, bite their booty, all kind of shit. He an unruly mother. You done heard the rumor, man. Come on, homie. All the girls in the strip club say he got a long fingernail, be trying to stick his fingers up in their pussy.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
He come in and try to take the bag from
Shut
the
up.
so if you stay away from J. Prince Jr., you'll be all right in Houston.
Whatever you do it for less.
This nigga here, boy.
Your barber glass works great, but he doesn't work.
But if he tricked you in thinking you gotta come be with them, they go. Remember, they were shooting the fake dice on. I had him on recording, telling the story.
That's
I don't remember.
Man, I played it online. Right after the day, he telling me how Takeoff was quiet and the Quavo was doing all the talking. So I know one of them called to come shoot the bad dice on. So if you like to gamble, yeah, you go get caught up with Boosie and all them with the J. It's homie. Yeah, no, but if you stay away from the crowd and you just with who you with, and you can have fun in H-Town. It's a party town. Have fun till the sun come up. And it's a player town. Homie, Houston have always been a player town. Don't get me wrong, they get gangster, but they only get gangster when they have to don't look around trying to be gangster and force gangsterism off on just their people. That's why it's a lot of black vibrant businesses out there in Houston.
I gotta do my research. Did Snooty Wild died in Houston? You know who Snooty Wild is?
Nah, I don't even know who that nigga is.
I believe he died in Houston. Old girl, the guy who had something to do with Dolph, his daughter died in Houston.
But that ain't got nothing to do with Houston. That have more something to do with him having something to do with Dolph. And she playing gangster. But man, you can go to Houston, man, and really enjoy yourself.
You can.
Cause this thing, I done said Jay Prince had sold out shows. I done talked about ESG. And I go to Houston and enjoy myself.
Yeah, I think Houston, I think LA gets tricky. I think LA is one of those places where you'll go there, you'll see the palm trees. You won't see, the gangsters are really like, they call them roaches. They come out at night. They come out when it's dark. They come out when you least, you don't see gangsters hanging on the corners no more in LA.
Well, because of them gang injunctions.
Yeah, so they're more in the backyards, they're in the alleyways, and
so that's why that's why they backdoor you and set you up by way of who you know. But if you go to LA, homie, why would you go to LA? There's nothing in LA. I went to LA on twice last year in 2024. I ain't had to check in. Went and took care of my business and left.
Mm-hmm.
I did the Jason Lee interview. I went and done the Nick Cannon interview. If you going to go take care of business, but if you're going to try to get a room, hang out, ride around, and you have any kind of home, you ain't got to have no status. If you're going to go visit your cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I've learned about black people, not just in LA, and what makes us so dangerous to one another is we don't like you just because we don't know you. Man, I don't know that ain't from where I'm from. So that completely divides us because as black people, we don't like one another just because we don't know one another. Rather than say, what's up, brother? Say, look at our sister. So we automatically are against each other because we don't know each other. Homie, they got to be the most mindset you can have as a group of people.
I recently seen you, I don't know if it was Twitter Spaces or you were spazzing on some Crips or something like that.
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, some grown Crips hollering cuz and blood. You niggas at this point, y'all gay. At this point, if you like OG Person or Whack 100 and you still hollering cuz, if you
blood.
like YG and them still talking this blood, homie, you
that
got to
shit
be
dead,
gay at this
bro.
point. Because
you don't hang around no niggas.
No real man.
But let's keep it real, Charleston. I know a few of your homies that still are gang related.
Who?
You got a few homies that's gang related.
Them niggas go home. Them niggas go home to their women. They ain't gang related, homie. They might not wear red, but them don't hang in no group of niggas, and they still ain't hollering cuz or blood because at this point we know we ain't from Cali, and we know the California don't like us, so we don't uphold that shit no more.
Mm-hmm.
Most of us grew out of that 15, 20 years ago when we was in our mid-20s. Most I know when they started having a family, that gang shit go out the window, man. I don't know now I'm around that still say cuz, except my locked up Baby Cash. Except my Baby Cash. And he done moved away from it. But every now and then, yeah, you might get two of the niggas that once was lopes and might cuz each other. But for the most part, a nigga got to go home to his woman, not the boys. Nigga don't wake up and try to be with his boys. Most of my niggas got 7 or more babies. How they gonna be loyal to the homies?
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas loyal to the homies out there.
Them
niggas go to hook.
That would always got me like, how these niggas got kids and be in the streets? How these niggas got families and kids and stay with their baby mama and stay with their kids mama, or they don't stay with their kids mama, but they hanging with niggas all damn day. They standing together all day. That shit ain't never made no sense. So now, as time passed by, people and men done got older. We need to be just talking about real shit on these podcasts and on these YouTube channels, like, yo, bro, that shit is over with. Like, if you was raised fucked up, and you was raised without a daddy, and you was raised with no guidance and no purpose, and you ain't had nobody to teach you and tell you right from wrong, excuse me, you need to listen to somebody that know the answers and know the game, and they need to teach you and tell you, like, bruh, you don't supposed to be hanging with no man all day long, just be hanging. That hanging shit, that ain't cool, bro. Like, it's cool to hang around them, go get the scoop for 20 minutes and haul ass. Hang around them niggas, smoke a blunt, roll up a blunt, smoke a blunt. Don't even finish the fucking blunt. Huh, y'all kid, I'm finna haul ass. And y'all will see me in 2 months or 3 months or 2 weeks or something. Even if I do come back tomorrow, bro, I'm 20 minutes, I'm hanging around y'all for 20 minutes and I'm gone. Even if for the hour, I'm gone. I'm not staying no more than 2-3 hours with a bunch of men not doing nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
I don't know no grown man associated with a hood day.
That real shit.
And can be proud of it. As a man, as a father, as a husband, as a head of a household. Those are the losers. Niggas who been losing in life.
I don't think going to a hood day is losing shit. If you just trying to catching up to your day with your day ones, kicking it, drinking a beer, you know, talking sports.
Man, that's what, when you got kids, you ain't got time to do that. You celebrate one day.
That real
you
shit.
Celebrating a day where all y'all ever done was destroy something. Y'all ain't coming together for this one day to clean up the neighborhood. Y'all are coming to throw trash on the ground, get drunk in front of kids, try to some pussy you didn't get before, pee in the park, make the park stink. You come to do it for one day, once a year. After that day, it don't mean nothing no more. And most of y'all talking behind each other back. Most of y'all talking behind each other back. And then in LA, if you ain't showing up for hood day, you might get you might get violated. You might get extorted if you got a job working at the gun factory. You got to give something back to the hood. And he ain't doing nothing for the hood, but got you obligated to the hood. My question to the black man is, at what point do the black man get to grow up and be released from the hood obligation? At what point? At what point do the streets, the hood, the set releases me from these obligations, my nigga, that have guaranteed either jail or death?
Death or jail.
The hood done guaranteed you either go to jail or you die.
I ain't lying.
Why
ain't shit cool about that.
I hate that's what little boys do. Little boys join gangs, men don't.
Little, like you say, little boys join gangs. Even when I was a little boy, I ain't want to join no fucking gang. I remember a nigga try to ask me to join a gang. I said the same thing Fat Joe said when he said them niggas came to recruit. Some Latino gang members came to recruit him and Big Pun. And he said, so who was the leader? Where is he? He doing life. He doing triple life. Like, so the goal is to do life? Like, what? Nobody ain't getting no money. Nobody ain't getting no girls. So when I was growing up in the 7th grade, them niggas told me join a gang. In my mind, I'm a leader. Why would I join your gang? If I'm gonna join a gang, y'all gotta at least be doing something that I wanna do or partake in. Them niggas wasn't even getting no money. Them niggas wasn't even getting no clothes. They wasn't even getting fresh. They wasn't getting girls. They wasn't doing none of that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck y'all do? Y'all just be spray painting buildings and running from the police for no damn reason and just beating up people, robbing people for no reason, and just fighting each other for no reason, just fighting each other for fun. Y'all some stupid ass niggas. I ain't joining that shit. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense to me. Like, I'm not doing nothing that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I could be by myself, and cause I got money, not too much money, but at that time I probably got $5 or $10 in my pocket, $20 at the most. I've got, nigga, we Academics down, Coogee down, LRG down. We got Echo. We got thermals up on our t-shirts. We got a coat. We know how to save up our bread and go shopping, nigga. So and Air Force Ones or either Jordans or New Balances at the time. And we getting girls. We get our own girls, bro. I know how to talk and get girls, and then I ain't even had to talk to get girls. We get girls off GP, off being that nigga. So them niggas wasn't getting no girls, wasn't getting no money. Them niggas wasn't even eating good, bro. We was in high school eating good, bro. Then we finally got to high school, 7th, 8th, 9th grade. We in high school, we either we dealing with girls that got cars, they gonna get something to eat, or we got our own cars. We got cars, or either older people got cars, we gonna get something to eat. So it wasn't no purpose of joining no fucking gang. And I always thought that was some scary shit. If it take 20, 30, 40 of y'all to be protected or feel secure, like, I don't like that shit, bro. I'd rather be by myself. Cause it's more attention by yourself. It's more real shit by yourself. So joining the gang, it was never my thing. It wasn't never no point or no purpose. And if anything, I'll make my own gang up and I'll be the leader. And I have motherfuckers joining my shit. I'm not gonna join your shit. Why would I join your gang, nigga? I ain't joining your gang. And then another reason was, I had the mindset was, nobody ain't finna tell me what to do. I don't even want to listen to my motherfucking daddy or my damn mama. You think I'm finna listen to you? You think I'm finna let another motherfucker tell me what to do and I ain't want to do it? Man, get the fuck out my face. Talking about recruit me for a game. Ain't no fucking game.
Always told, get with a broad.
Thank you, get with a girl.
Told me you go get with a broad, my nigga. You go get with a broad. Why you with these, running with these?
That's some gay shit. That's some gay shit.
And all y'all doing is arguing and squabbling every day.
See what I mean?
Talking about nothing. Sports, getting high, passing the blunt.
That
drinking.
shit's stupid, bro. Like sometimes I hang around my own cousins, my older cousins, 40s, 50 years old, and I just be sitting back, just looking at everybody, just listening to what the fuck they talking about. I remember one time I went to my cousin down south, little spot, and my man, a guy said, "Yo, what is this on TV?" Everybody just looking at the shit, and the shit just changed into something else. My cousin said, "Man, I don't know what this is, man. Tubi just be putting on movies, and I just be watching it." So I'm like, God damn, bro. These niggas don't even give a fuck about what they watching. They just will watch anything. Like, them niggas will do the same shit year after year after year after year. And then you ask a person, bro, how long you been doing this shit, bro? They'll say 10, 15, 20 years. So you mean to tell me y'all was hanging together since in school, talking about nothing? Y'all ain't did nothing, bro. Like, another thing that used to kill me, them niggas love sports so damn much. I be like, bro, what's your team? The Steelers. Have you ever been to Pittsburgh? No. Why? If you a diehard Pittsburgh Steelers fan, why the fuck you ain't went to the game, bro? Like, what you scared? Why you won't just go to the game? Like, you should get season tickets or something. Like, do something with your fucking life besides drinking and smoking. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to ask my grandma, and I used to ask, like, why do people drink for? What's the fucking purpose of drinking a beer? What's the purpose of getting high? Like, I used to ask them that question, and they talking about to feel good. Man, fuck that feeling good shit, nigga. You better chase your fucking dreams and your goals.
Can't nobody pay all the bills. And then if you paying all the bills, you gonna be the same group that's gonna set you up to get robbed. These gonna be the same group and you die, one of them gonna slide over there and try to holler at your woman. These not gonna be no honorable man, nigga. These gonna be the same nigga that'll get your daughter hooked on drugs. Or put that dick on your daughter when she get grown. So once you understand this as a man, they say when you know better, you do better. So how can I group with a bunch of homies and we're not effective? We're not effective in nothing we do. And all we doing is at the park every day. Talking about who we used to be, what we used to do.
I ain't lying.
The has been nigga, the used to be nigga, the never was nigga. Has been, used to be, and never was. Never was nothing good. So they hold on to these hood traditions and hood ideologies. And I can't drive forward, I can't walk forward, looking back. I can glance in the rearview mirror just to take a quick look, but I gotta keep looking forward. Where am I going in life? I need to keep looking backwards. Talking about where I'm from, where I grew up at.
That shit don't mean nothing.
So now I gotta disagree with you, Sean.
And then everybody that be talking about this block shit, they don't even own that block. You staying with your mama, your grandma, your baby mama. That shit's so fucking stupid. To rep a fucking block and you don't even own the block. Like, you just been there since day one. You just been there as a kid and you think you rent that. Like, we gotta wake the fuck up, bro. We gotta do better as men, bro. We got to, because this shit getting out of control, bro. And then like bro say, motherfuckers got kids. I ain't even got no fucking kids. But most niggas that gang bang and be hanging with other niggas, they got kids. I'm like, bro, nigga, you need to be taking your kid to school. You don't do shit all day. You need to pick him up for school. You need to help him with his homework. You need to feed him. You need to bathe him. You need to pick out his clothes. You gotta iron his clothes. You should be helping a nigga with his homework. They don't be doing none of that shit. But they be drinking and smoking and having fun and shit. Man, stop that shit, bro. So I'm gonna break this video down in segments, in part 1, part 2, part 3, so we can load faster on YouTube, because lately I've noticed that it takes so long to load on YouTube. So I'm gonna just cut it down to like 20-30 minutes of video. So this will be the first half of the video, you know. So just like, comment, and subscribe.